It starts with silence. Not the kind you notice. No scream, no explosion, nothing dramatic. Just absence. In a server room across town, a soft mechanical hum that's been running non-stop for 11 years suddenly cuts out. A light on rack 14 blinks from green to amber to red, and then dies. 5 seconds later, the phones start ringing. But to understand why this moment is about to cost a company $30 million, we need to go back exactly 30 days. The meeting. This is Thomas Kerr, 52 years old, 23 years at Data Vault Solutions. He's the kind of guy who's basically part of the building. He knows every cable, every backup, every weird little system no one else even remembers exists. And today, he's being fired. Across from him sits Brandon, CEO's son, mid-30s, hair gelled, suit expensive, vocabulary limited. Brandon asks if he can call him Tom. Thomas says, politely, "It's Thomas." Brandon gives him that corporate smile people make after firing someone in a movie. He says things like streamlining, innovation, cost-effective. Then he slides a severance envelope across the table like he's handing over a parking ticket. 3 months' pay, NDA, sign here, hand in your badge by 5 p.m. Thomas asks one question. What about the documentation? Brandon blinks. The what? Thomas calmly lists the lifelines of the entire company. System architecture, password vaults, renewal schedules, SSL certificates, disaster recovery plans. Brandon waves it off. It's all in the cloud. Cloud tech will figure it out. Thomas signs the paper, shakes Brandon's hand. Silent, expressionless. And he walks out without mentioning that all of the company's SSL certificates expire in exactly 30 days. And only he knows how to renew them. The countdown. Day 1, Thomas goes home, makes coffee, and opens a private dashboard he built years ago. A secret map of the company's digital heartbeats. The countdown begins. 29 days. Day 5, Cloud Tech emails him. Generic nonsense. He deletes it. Day 12, he bumps into a coworker at a grocery store. She doesn't ask why he left. Everybody knows. Day 18, Brandon posts on LinkedIn about innovation and efficiency. Thomas closes the tab. Day 22, a recruiter calls. Thomas ignores it. Day 28, he waters his plants, makes dinner. The dashboard reads, 1 day, 6 hours, 11 minutes. Day 30, 6 a.m. Coffee, toast. He opens his laptop. 4 hours, 13 minutes. He sets a timer and waits. 0 day, 2:47 p.m. In server room C, the first certificate expires. Then another. Then all of them. Load balancers panic. APIs slam shut. Customers get slapped with a red "connection not secure." The support queue explodes like a grenade. Meanwhile, Brandon is in a meeting bragging about numbers when his IT manager bursts in, pale, sweating. Brandon, everything's down. Cloud Tech says they don't have the keys. They never got them. They can't even log in. Brandon rushes to his office, slams the door, and scrolls desperately through his contacts until he lands on one name: Thomas Kerr. Across town, Thomas is calmly cooking dinner. Pan-seared chicken, mashed potatoes, wine. His phone buzzes on the counter. Again. He ignores it. He sits down to eat. Chews slowly. Finally, picks up the phone. Hello? On the other end, Brandon is breaking apart like wet tissue paper. He screams, "Thomas, please, you have to help. We're losing millions. Thomas takes a sip of wine. He says in the calmest voice imaginable, "I'm sorry to hear that." Brandon begs, offers money, consulting rates, anything. Thomas asks gently, "What was it you said? Pretty routine maintenance work, right?" Brandon cracks. Please, I'm asking you." Thomas responds, "I'm having dinner," and hangs up. 2 days later, Thomas sits in a coffee shop reading headlines. Data breach panic. CEO's son under fire. Expert entirely preventable. An email appears from the interim TCO. Professional tone, carefully worded. They need his help. Emergency contract, rate negotiable. Thomas replies with one line. $500 per hour, 4-hour minimum, paid up front. He sends it, closes the tablet, finishes his drink. His phone buzzes again. It's Brandon. "You win. Please call me." Thomas puts the phone in his pocket, walks into the sun, expression calm, no smile. He doesn't need to. And that is how a company saved $30,000 and lost $30 million.